Okay, for setting up a toggle on your avatar, the first thing you want to go is up to the top and go to Window, go to Animation, turn on Animation, go to Window, Animation, and turn on Animator. I usually drag my animation window down here and my animator to be a separate group tab, just so I can see the play area at the same time. Then click the avatar you want to modify. Scroll down to this playable layers in the VRC descriptor and note which FX layer that you're running. In this case, I have FX Felix. So you'll want to enter play mode. This is to make it so that when you add the animator, it doesn't save any settings that you adjust. Go to this animator on your inspector where it's controller, click the little circle, and then add the same FX layer that you had before. So in this case, it was Felix. You can also click on it to bring it into your project view so that you bring up this window, which is all of the layers for your animations. Next, you're going to click this plus button, name something. So I'm just going to name it test toggle. Click the gear and move it to weight 1. Then right click, create an empty state. Next, somewhere in your project, right click, go to create, and then go down to animation. In this case, we'll do toggle test, and then drag that into the play layer. Next, select your avatar, go to animation, and you'll see what animations are currently running. Use this drop down to go to the animation you just created, and then click the record button. Any edits that you now do to your avatar will now be part of this animation. So in this case, I will go to the body. I will add a new material to change which texture it has visible. I will also go to the avatar itself on the body and just modify some blend shapes. And I will go onto the body and go to an item that I have in order to toggle it on. So you now see in the animation, I have the toggle on for my prop. I have the various blend shape modifiers, and then I have this new material modifier. After you've done that, you can exit play mode, and you'll notice that they go away. Your next step is to go to parameters, add plus, add a boolean. In this case, I'll name it test.toggle. Then on our playable layer, we can go make transition to test toggle. We will add a condition, toggle is true, and we will do this instantly, so we'll remove the transition. We will then go backwards, and we will remove the transition, and this time make test toggle to false. Your next step is to select your avatar, scroll back down until you see this expressions. There's the parameters as well as the menu. So in the parameters, we're going to open that first, so you can click on it and you'll move to it into your assets. Click on the parameters, add a new parameter, that is in this case test.toggle, as a boolean so that it matches the one over here in my animator. Then you can go back to your avatar, click the main menu or any submenu, add a control, make it a toggle, make it now our new toggle, and we can do test toggle. You can also test it in play mode by clicking play again, clicking the circle to assign the same controller, and then you can see here if I click this test toggle, it will now change my avatar to the options I selected. If you wanted to do just a texture toggle instead of the blend shapes, you can simply go back into your animation, delete these fields, and then now you'll notice that if I exit play mode, enter play mode, go back, select my same controller, I will now be able to add test toggle, and all it will change is the things I had selected.